Actually, the outside a little.
Outside?
Yep.
Okay, and okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be out enough for.
What is,
Yep, just right outside. See where that man is standing? It's gonna happen around that area.
Okay, and so
This one starts like a routine courthouse visit, but quickly spirals into something much bigger. What you're about to watch is a full-on clash between real-world legal process and sovereign-style ideology. On one side, you've got officials simply trying to conduct a standard sheriff's sale. On the other, a group convinced the entire system is built on fraud, and they're here to stop it. But here's the real question: can belief override the law? Or is this about to become another case where theory collapses the moment it meets reality? Stay with me, because this situation escalates fast, and it only gets more chaotic from here.
who's going to be coming out to perform that?
I'm not positive. I believe the auctioneer is actually already there.
the auctioneer?
So do you know where the auctioneer is?
What's that?
The auctioneer?
They're gonna be right outside here.
Oh, okay. Oh, not enter? Not exit?
You think that's the guy right there? With the notepad?
Get the microphone open. How can I help you?
Well, yeah, just here for the, I guess, the sheriff's sale. I guess you have some.
I'm not doing sheriff's sale. I'm not a sheriff.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
Well, we were directed to this location. It's our first time we are experiencing this. So
And
I
who
guess
are you?
I'm actually attorney in fact for one.
Right here, you can already see the disconnect forming. The official is asking a very simple, very important legal question. Do you have anything that legally stops this sale? And that's key, because in situations like this, the only thing that matters is recognized legal authority, like a court-issued injunction. Not beliefs, not interpretations, not personal documents, but something enforceable by law. Instead, what's being presented is an entirely different framework of thinking, one that doesn't actually operate within the legal system being used here. So ask yourself, if the court doesn't recognize your argument, does it even exist in that courtroom?
You be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, so we have actually issue here that supposedly there's supposed to be a sale of a property,
Okay.
which is owned by allodial title by a woman, and supposedly
And
and parcel
who is the lady?
Cat Aspinda.
Okay. And do you have any kind of injunction or anything that to stop
I
the sale?
I can show you all the documents here.
'Cause
But
if you
so,
have-
but because you said that you are just the auctioneer.
I'm a process server.
Oh,
so
oh,
for
okay.
papers, and
I see.
one of the things that we get roped to doing is to read these auctions.
Okay, so just first of all, this is the power of attorney of Cat Aspinda,
Okay.
and here.
So can we have a conversation
Yeah,
without
sure.
all the cameras? because if you've got an actual document here,
Yes.
we need to make some phone calls and we have to.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So
I can
we-
absolutely.
You're an attorney, right?
Well, we gotta make sure this
I
is all
am,
documented. We gotta make sure it's all documented.
Yeah, we have to have it documented, but if you are speaking
trying
the
to-
truth, I'm speaking the truth, so there shouldn't be any
Just
problem,
a
right?
messenger service, so yeah. All
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to do is figure this out.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah, we will.
15 cameras on us here, so.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
No, I think there's a lot wrong with
We're in
that.
the
Why,
public,
why
sir.
would there be a problem?
Well, because I think we can handle this without drawing everybody into a YouTube video.
They're not gonna stop, so just.
Okay. So,
So
you're a
here
power
I
of
can.
attorney, so this kind of
May
document.
I just put it down? Sorry. Okay, yeah, so here's our code of records, so I will present to you the documents here. So first of all,
And you're the attorney, so please explain it to
I
me.
am not a bar attorney, just for the record. I am a private counsel, okay?
Okay.
I am not a member of the private bar association, okay? But I showed you I have the power of attorney. It's for Cat Aspinda's safety today, okay? I'm just,
Now this is where things really start to unravel. She clearly states she's not a licensed attorney, but claims to act as private counsel. That might sound official, but legally it holds no standing in court proceedings like this. And notice the official's response. He's not arguing philosophy, he's asking for one thing: a valid legal document that stops the sale. That's it. This moment highlights a critical reality. You can use whatever terminology you want. Attorney, in fact, private counsel, trustee. But if it doesn't meet legal standards recognized by the court, it simply won't hold up. So the tension here isn't just personal, it's structural. Two completely different systems of belief colliding in real time.
Speaking on her behalf. So here's the deed of trust, which is clearly stating the parcel number. Okay.
Where is anything that can stop this sale?
Okay. Yes.
Hey.
Okay.
So I'm surrounded by about 15 cameras here. We've got somebody
Well,
who's
we are
calling
in
themselves an
public.
attorney who is
We
not
are
an attorney.
We are in public. We are in
So
public.
we have.
I'm a
I'm on the
private
phone.
counsel.
Give me a
Yes.
second. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah, well, what I need right now is a document that can stop this sale. And that's what we're looking for. This
Okay.
woman has to, says she, that
Okay,
would stop
so-
the sale. Some kind of injunction, something that says that we cannot do this.
So first of all,
I'm talking to you and somebody else.
There's $1 million lien on the property and a allodial title, sir.
yeah. So she.
Who are you, David? Are you an attorney?
No,
I
no,
would
just.
love to have anybody that
Okay.
has legal authority to tell me that we can stop
Okay,
the
here-
sale so
here.
we can do that.
So here you have affidavit of default and final judgment. Okay.
Okay.
And this was served to Michelle Bertolino, the acting as attorney
Okay.
for the bank. Okay. So
Okay.
that's a copy you can have right here.
Okay, so that's an
It's-
affidavit of default.
Yes,
So-
it's basically stating
So is-
that the bank first of all did not loan any money, anything of substance to Miss Espinda, okay, and then it's also showing and proving that she actually owns the land, that they have no interest to the land. The only interest they have is to the APN number, which if you proceed to be selling that today, you are selling a fiction. And this is what this affidavit is about, okay? There is also notice of
Is
liability.
this filed with the court?
This is filed with the Secretary of State for State of Washington, okay?
Here comes the core argument, and this is something we see often in these situations. The claim is that the bank never loaned real money, and therefore the mortgage itself is invalid. Now, from a legal standpoint, that argument has been tested many times in court, and it consistently fails. Why? Because courts recognize the contractual agreement and financial system as valid, regardless of how someone personally interprets money or credit creation. So while this may sound convincing on the surface, especially if you're hearing it for the first time, in the courtroom it doesn't carry weight. And here's the big question. If this argument actually worked, wouldn't everyone use it to avoid foreclosure?
Is any of this filed with the court?
I'm sorry?
Any of this filed with the court?
I believe Kat actually brought it to the district court. It's been dismissed, but this is a matter of public record, okay?
It doesn't make any difference if I don't
No,
have
it does,
if you
it
don't have
does.
authority to do this.
Well, like I said, if you proceed, you will be selling a fiction. You'll be selling a parcel number where Miss Espinda actually holds the title to the actual land through this land button. Okay, it's a certified copy.
Right.
I have the original copy on my file, so you can have this copy.
I don't want it.
Well,
Don't
okay.
need it.
This is why we
We
need
can
to.
leave it all here,
This is
but
why
this
we
is-
need to have it on you.
Yeah,
Probably is the first time
fine.
this has happened to you, correct? Yeah. So,
Your name is
Lenka Coloma?
Lenka Coloma?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And you are not a legal attorney, but you're acting as one?
I am representing Kat Espinda today because of her safety. Okay, because I have knowledge of the law, okay, and I'm her next friend, so I'm here on her behalf. Okay, I showed you the power of attorney. And she gave me the power of attorney, so I can speak to you today to present you with the court of record, which is a court of record. And everything has been agreed to. Okay, so if you proceed, like I said, you will be selling a fiction today, and so whoever buys that fiction. Whoever buys the fiction will be actually defrauded, and this is why we have to have it on a public record, because this is in public arena.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, thank you.
So Kat has joined us now. Kat, welcome to the call. Glad you're here. We're just following closely. Oh, Kat just left.
Uh-oh. Wow, it's becoming a little bit uncomfortable. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's also studying how to talk to the lawyer.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Catherine. I've been trying to teach people
Hey, Jack.
real estate for 30 years, all the way through.
So it appears the guy that's doing the auction here, the auction's supposed to take place right here. It appears that he got really upset by all the cameras in his face. He's going inside to see what's going on, make a phone call. Which should be a little interesting. It should be an interesting situation going on today. It should be an interesting test as to how this allodial title thing works. So very excited.
Forward in someone else's name, and that's the superior title to the land. Are you aware of the difference between real property and private property, real estate, what real estate is?
Well, we're professionals, and
What kind of profession are
we
you?
do this all the time, so we're pretty,
Yeah, I
pretty
bet.
well aware of
I
all
bet.
this.
I bet. What kind of professional are you?
I'm not going to talk anymore about this.
Why not?
We're making money professionals.
Oh, I see.
sheriff's here going inside with the auctioneer.
Okay. You know that there is really no money too, right? Or this is news to you?
We know everything.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
I did. I didn't know.
Yeah, we are just discovering a lot of things.
You're good to know everything.
So you guys buy it and then you flip it? That's what you do? Or?
Sometimes.
No, yeah.
Hey guys, we did not lock the door.
He's the one standing here in the door. We came here.
But we can have you guys back. Guys, come back. Come on. Give us a second. We'll get into everything, okay?
We're just looking at some of those checking clubs as an auction. Now you're doing business privately. You should look at this judge's
I
check.
have to qualify my bidders. And try to do it.
And now we've crossed into truly surreal territory, offering gold and silver as payment at a modern foreclosure auction. Legally speaking, auctions like this operate under strict financial rules, and payment methods are clearly defined, typically certified funds, not alternative currencies. But what stands out here isn't just the offer, it's the complete disconnect between how each side views money itself. One side is operating within today's financial system, the other is rejecting it entirely. At this point, the question becomes, can you participate in a system you don't believe in, and still expect it to work in your favor?
I like it qualified. I'm gold and silver. You accept that? Quite a bit of it.
Okay, do you have it on you?
Yeah, let's go look.
I do too. Yeah, I
We
do
have
too.
lots of it.
So,
I can show you a little bit. I have a whole lot more where that comes from.
how do we know the value of your gold and silver that you're
We can check the spot price right now online. It's very easy. It's in between $25 and $35 right now.
Real money.
Real money.
Real money.
That's what we deal in.
You're gonna have enough to pay for the property?
Absolutely.
Offered by the Constitution is.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Here appears very rattled. He's standing inside on the inside. It hasn't gone through security, but standing next to a bunch of sheriffs on the inside there, trying to figure out what's going on. I guess he's asking the sheriffs for their protection, but it's a public hearing, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. We got the people over here who are coming to buy, the people who are coming to buy the property. I'm assuming just house flippers, and so they're pretty confused about what's going on too. So this will be a very interesting situation. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. You want to hear it all, sir? The whole thing. There's $1 million lien on this property, guys. Just so you know. And you don't want to deal with me. Believe that.
Super scary.
I'm not trying to scare anybody, sir.
Okay, the legal restriction is as follows. Lot 14, block 2 of the Rick Bridge. Okay, you are gonna stop standing behind me. Get up there. You want to record, stand up there.
Oh, thanks for your advice. Didn't need it though.
Okay. Stay away from me.
Okay.
Now, pursuant to the notice of trustee sale is duly posted, recorded, I don't care, don't get behind me.
Do what you're told. Do what you're told, Chadwick. He's the boss of us. I can't wait.
What page was it again? 574? They're all in on the Marine. I already called them.
As required by the laws of the state, I am offering for sale to the highest bidder for cash for interest. We do not accept cash or
Just say no drugs.
Does anyone wish to enter a bid? I have 3 qualified bidders. I will entertain bids this time. Do not walk behind me. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm not doing this. Don't walk behind me. You're doing what it needs to be in public.
Apparently not.
You don't walk behind me.
This is the moment of truth, and it says everything. Despite all the arguments, documents, and warnings, the auction proceeds exactly as planned. No delays, no cancellations, no legal intervention. And that's because at the end of the day, the system responds to recognized legal authority, not alternative interpretations. What's fascinating here is the contrast. One side sees this as proof of corruption, while the other sees it as business as usual. So let me ask you, is this a failure of the system, or a misunderstanding of how it actually works?
And just for the record, this is what's being sold. It's a fiction, legal description right here, the deed of trust versus the lady, the woman, Kat Espinda owns the land. Please put it on public record. Yes, that's what you offer.
If we had a legal issue, we would have stopped this.
That's right.
Okay, time of the opening bid.
For the record, legal, real, private property, land, soil, people walk on the soil. Fictions, persons, corporations.
Look, it's they're both in
deal
on
in
it here.
fiction.
Here's the auction going on. Don't miss
That's
it.
what they are buying.
What's the current bid?
352,800.
352,000. Just trying to hear.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Hey, this is gonna get stupid. Find out.
This guy shoved this guy. I saw the whole thing. I have it on tape. This guy in gray, we got it on tape, sir. That's called assault. We'd like to press assault charges on this guy immediately. Chadwick, do you want to press assault charges?
Got this on camera?
Yeah, we got the whole thing on camera.
Please have the sheriff's deputy out
Guy
here.
in black, he's assaulting me.
Thank you. Well, they're coming into us, you're interfering with the sale. They can video record, but they've got to stay back. We got people trying to cross in behind me and everything else.
That's rude. It's awfully rude, sir.
We got 350.
Mind your manners.
$874.
How is that rude, sir? Yes, sir.
Everything you're doing, you think that's not rude.
Hold on, well, you let me know how I'm rude, I'll point it out, but I'm not calling people rats.
Hey, what's this guy doing? He wants to come here and keep on doing in front of me?
So these two are working together behind the auctioneer. This is the security guard shoving a young man in public, just recording, which is our legal right. This guy shoved this guy. The sheriffs are watching. It's a very tense moment right now.
I'm sorry, right here. You get away from me now.
These two are working together. They're working to the side. This guy would not qualify my funds, and this is a security agent. And these
Online, we're going to be exposing the see, there's bank fraud going on at Happel Community Credit Union, and I had an $8.3 million lawsuit against Crossgree, against Crossgree, against Ken Hohenberg with Hapo, because they are committing fraud. 100% of my loan came from the Federal Reserve. It didn't come from them. Banking laws require that you have proof of consideration. They provided no proof, and the federal judge squashed my case because they're all abetting in fraud together. So I just want to let you know, also there was $1 million lien put on this home about 3 days ago. So if you guys try to transfer it, yeah, did you guys do a title search? I hope so.
I think it's good if those guys are committing fraud. I think it's great that you're exposing it.
Yeah.
I think you guys are angry at the wrong people. You know, just to be quite honest with you. You know,
We're
so
not angry.
I mean,
I'm not
phrase
angry.
that.
I'm just trying to expose the fraud.
Sure.
And
But
being
what I
that
mean
you
is
guys are
lashing out.
buying homes, because 1 million homes per year, people are kicked out of their homes and the banks provide $0. Nothing. So this is a slavery system, and you guys are participating by buying off of the backs of people who are misfortunate, right? They can roll someone out and 80 years old onto the street because they could own the home outright, but because of property taxes, they can steal their home, oxygen mask, children's out on the street, and this is happening every day in this country. It's a slavery system, And I have allodial title. You can look on the corners of my property. I've posted it. It's been legal notice for 60 days. Nobody rebutted it. No one rebutted it. So I'm just letting you know. I mean, I was somebody here. I was a CEO in this area for a long time. I've been doing business in this town for 26 years. I've read financial statements. I have proof of fraud from, and if you'd like to watch my show, I actually expose all of the proof online. So everybody in this world, we have people from Washington, D.C., who has actually traveled all the way over here to just make sure that you guys are getting exposed for what you are doing. So your faces are here. What is your name again? What's his name?
Todd Jones.
Todd.
You working together?
And also you hit one of the guys that was recording. Why did you do that?
He's down filing assault
No,
charges.
literally that was on video. That was literally on video. You
I
guys,
do think I do seriously though.
Yeah.
I think it's, if you feel like you're being done wrong, I think it's great that you're exposing it.
Yeah.
I do, but I think that you guys are not you, earlier, lashing out at the wrong people. That's what I'm saying.
who's wrong? Who's the right people? Can
To
you
lash
remember
out at?
with Hapo? I already did.
What you had mentioned, that if someone did that to me, that's who I would be lashing out at.
I already did. So $8.3 million lawsuit that you didn't hear about because the Tri-City Herald doesn't report on the truth.
Yeah.
They don't report the truth.
I agree with you.
Okay,
on
well
that.
then there you go. See, I sent
agree
them my
with
$8.3 million lawsuit like 4 months ago, but did you?
Jared's not the bad guy here.
But you guys were both bidding on this house, correct? Both of you?
This
Just
time.
you?
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, you were just kind
Sir,
of.
how many properties do you own in the county, Todd? Todd, how many properties do you own in
I
the
don't
county?
play properties, but
I understand completely. Thank you for telling me. Sure.
Anyways, all I'm trying to say is that Jared's not the bad guy here. And I agree with you. If somebody's doing you wrong, if the bank is doing you wrong, I agree, go after
No,
him.
we
100%.
did. See, we
That's
live in a
good.
crooked system with crooked judges. Joseph Burrows ignored all of my bank fraud. So what does that mean? So if you have a crooked judge, right? And then he puts out a crooked order to have this house go under when I provided all the proof that the bank provided $0, which breaks banking laws and security exchange laws. But see, look what they're doing to Trump. This is a crooked system. They're doing it to him, they're doing it to me, and they're doing it to 1 million people a year when the banks provide 0. So this is a movement of the people. The taxes are closing in on the people. The middle class is getting forced out. People like you are buying homes with certified debt because it's not even tax. There's no money. It's all debt.
I agree, there's corruption all over the world.
Yeah.
There is a ton of corruption. Anyhow.
We're
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
gentlemen.
Have a great day. But I have a allodial title.
In the end, this case perfectly illustrates what happens when belief systems collide with established law. The foreclosure auction moved forward, the property was sold, and none of the arguments presented were recognized as legally valid in that setting. This doesn't mean people can't challenge the system, but it does highlight a critical truth. If you want results in court, you have to operate within the rules the court recognizes. Moments like this are powerful because they show the real-world consequences of misinformation, misunderstanding, or simply refusing to engage with the legal process as it exists. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think was in the right here? And do you think situations like this are avoidable? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.